And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway, and today's starter, Tanner Houck. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Ball to strike, and that one fouled off. The 1-2. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, if his goal was to grab the other team's attention early in this game, that's one way to do it right there.
It's Aaron Judge now. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Florial stands at second with no outs. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. Judge out on the play. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored. And you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
That one down the line.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Kicks and deals. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner stays where he is. 2-2 now. And that's downstairs and outside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In the air, out towards left center. Rafaela makes the grab on the run.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Runner at second, 2 down. That one to first, and it's just foul. That was close. And a pitch. Got him swinging. Nothing across, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Back here at Fenway Park, and today's starting pitcher, Michael King. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Here's the center fielder, Cedane Rafaela. Falling behind 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Here's a 2-2. This one popped up. Cabrera makes the catch, and there's one down. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox, someone who makes things happen for them in part with his legs, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
Two one now. And that's in there at the knees. Well struck left field. It bangs off the wall.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Turner climbs in on that right side. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's hard hit on the line. And it one-hops the wall. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
He was all over that one. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now batting Tristan Casas. And a pitch. That's off the mark. 2-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And a pitch. Slapped foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Runners are at the corners, one away. Fly ball to right. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. One now. On the ground, right side. They get the force. Out number 3. Boston strands a pair, scoreless after 1. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Volpe, a guy who's really opened up some eyes at his first major league season, hoping to finish strong in September too. A little out front there as he swings through it. On the ground, right side, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. At the belt and fires. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. On a line, base hit.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Jake
Number 61 stepping in now for the Yankees.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. And that's down and away.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now Oswald Peraza. First and second here, no outs. Next one misses, and now 3-1. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Righty delivers, and that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. I'll tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
And the batter now, Oswaldo Cabrera. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two on, 1 out. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Second inning here. No score. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called.
The left fielder, Everson.
So first and second with 2 outs. And up next for New York, Everson Pereira. 2 on, 2 outs. That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
And that one is lifted in the air. Duvall settles underneath it, drops into the glove, and that is that. Yanks strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Boston, bottom of the inning. Adam Duvall at the plate.
The right
Oh,
fielder.
look out here.
Adam.
He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Here comes a pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Cabrera under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 7th, the shortstop.
Here's Trevor Story.
Story.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Tap back to the mound. And Story is out.
Batting 8th, the second baseman, Luis.
Here's Luis Arias. Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Hard hit left side. Peraza fires over to first. That's the 3rd out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here in Boston, and now it's Esteban
The
Florial.
center fielder, Esteban Florial.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a ball popped up, and that's a fair ball.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Smoked on the ground a second. Over to Story for one. A sensational double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Flied out his first time. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, nice play. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Back here at Fenway, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong.
Connor Wong.
And a 1-1.
Hey.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Righty to the plate. Up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. And he deals. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Justin Turner. And he's already singled in this game.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next pitch misses. Now 2-2. Line drive, caught. Dives for the bag, got him. Double play. And the Red Sox leave 1. And we're still knotted at 0. Back in Boston, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Tried to check his swing, appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
One down, base is empty. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Out to short. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jake Bauer.
And stepping in for the Yankees, number 61. Two outs. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Down in order go the Yankees. And we are still scoreless. Ready to go, bottom 4. So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. The pitch. That misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
2-1.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On to pinch run, Masataka Yoshida. So up next, Wilyer Abreu. He's 0 for 1. Runner takes off, popped in the air, left field. Pereira makes the catch, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 18, Adam Duvall.
And now the right fielder, Adam Duvall. Yoshida leads off first with 1 away.
here it comes.
And now the count is even.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Ripped to third and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. The 2-2. Swing and a drive. Deep center field. On its way. Home run. Trevor Story bops one out of here. His second of the year. The Red Sox score first. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
And next for the Red Sox, Luis Urias. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's a laser base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Michael King gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Greg Weisser.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Man at first, Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. On the ground to the left. They take the force out. Play made. That ends the inning. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Now into the ball game on defense, Rob Refsnyder. He takes over as the new first baseman. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza.
Oswald.
The Yankees looking to rally. The 2-1. And another ball. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Kenley Jansen, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. The pitch. And he can't come up with it. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. The 1-1. Foul ball. And down on strikes he goes, and there's two down.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
The 1-1 is upstairs, and that's ball 2. And that one is inside.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Swings and misses. Now 3-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Kicks and deals. And fouled off.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Down to their final strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Pereira, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the righty deals. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And it hits the base. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Tanner Houck departs, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Kenley Jansen into the game.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. One-two now. On the ground to third. And that is the ball game.
Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.